Well, good day, Tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. I'm just watching I don't kill myself on this ice. It's actually not too bad today. It's nice and warm today out here. Weird. We actually haven't had a real cold day here yet in Ontario for any good cold start stuff. But anyways, today we're going to work on something that I've never showed, I don't think, anybody on my channel ever. It had a little mishap and it went under my bench down at the garage about, it's got to be 10 years ago anyways. And I was looking for something else the other day. I'm like, holy crap, we better pull that out and see if we can get her going. It does have a motor on it, it does have a chain on it, and it's a very old chainsaw. Not like two-man saw kind of old, way back in the good old days, but it is, well, I don't know how old it is actually. I'm going to have to look and see if I can find a code or when it was built, when it was made. This is made by John Deere, which is kind of interesting, but it had a little mishap there maybe about 10 years ago. And I'll lock my door. Let's get her out, get her into the shed here. And boy, we got to clean it up first before we can even look at it. But let's get her going. Alright, this saw has been under my bench for 10 years. It has seen every single plasma cutting project I've ever seen and done. And it just got coated and stuff. And let's have a look at her here. She is an old John Deere chainsaw. And it did run at one time, but like I say, it had a little mishap. Oh, I'm going to see if I can fix it and get it going again. Good old John Deere chainsaw. It's a good old saw, but what happened was I was using her, I guess, and had it on the back of the backhoe there, and oh yeah, it's all broken there and stuff. Had her on the back of the backhoe, and kind of where my feet go if I'm running the backhoe, and I guess it fell off, vibrated, whatever, fell off, and I backed over top of it. Kind of, I hear this crunch. I'm like, holy crap, what the heck was that? Look, I'm like, oh, for God's sake, really? It was a really good saw, but we're going to clean it up, see if it'll even start, and I think it was having problems with the recoil because I think it broke down in here, if I remember right, or the vibration thing broke or something wasn't right there. We'll get her cleaned up here though, and see. It doesn't have a, I don't believe it had a chain brake on it or it wasn't working, but this should be kind of up here more. It's kind of bent a little bit and got squashed. It didn't hurt it a whole lot, but it hurt enough that I think I remember that the recoil wasn't really working too well. So we'll get her cleaned up, and this is an old EV45. Good old chainsaw. It worked actually pretty good. This was one of the first ones that I had here at the cemetery actually. So and it was well used when I got it. But I'll look up the date on this one. This was built and made, and I think in mid-80s, but I'm not sure. Let me check her out. We'll get you on a tripod and we'll start cleaning her up. Alright, I got a release date of, oh crap, I lost it. 1981 to 85 EV45 chainsaws were released. So probably between 81 and 85, roughly. Somewhere in there. So we're going to try to get her a bit cleaned up here, maybe hit her with some air clear. Looks like gooey stuff from the counter. That plasma cutter, I love it, it's awesome, but it is very dirty. This would be all what this crap is, I bet. And I can see a split down here. Okay, we'll give her a bit of this. I don't know if that's going to really help much or... Oh yeah. Got my air compressor outside, so hopefully it's not as loud. Yeah, I had a whoopsie with a spore saw. Whoopsie. I didn't have a saw for a wee while. Then I got my 261 or something, whatever it is. Still, sorry. At least I think that's when it was. I can't remember. Not too often I need a saw, right? So. Well, it's got the worst of her. She needs a good actual wash. Do a little bit on this side. Brake cleaner works pretty good, but it's kind of volatile stuff. Don't worry about the chain of the bar right yet, but okay. That is good. What I want to do is see if this will still spin. Oh, yeah, we're good there. Okay, let's check. Let's check in the air filter here. See how that's looking. It's probably fine under there because it's been covered. Well, there's a little bit of schmung in there. Schmung. Going to give that a little bit of brake cleaner too and then blow it back out. A little bit of oil in here wouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to totally eliminate that right now, but that's okay. That's not too bad for now. I doubt, highly doubt this thing will start anyways, but hey, you never know. Stranger things that happen. Oh, the fuel lines are really hard. Oh, that's not a good thing, but anyways. Let's get a little container here. Dump out any fuel that might be in here residually. Come on, air compressor, catch up. I didn't use that much. Okay. Boy, that's probably not a good thing. There's nothing but oil left in there, and that's definitely the gas side. The oil to change the other one. I'm going to put a little bit of gas in here just to mix it around, and then dump that back out. Back in the thing here. Pretty dark stuff. Well, she deleted it a little bit anyways. That's a new one for you. Deleted it a bit. Alright, let's put a bit more gas in there. See if she'll fire up for us. Just about at a 2-stroke mix. I've been burning it all up in my new little snowblower guy there. It's been working really good. Okay. Now, I think there was a... Maybe it's alright. I know something was skipping. And yeah, the case is really broken here. And I could probably glue it again, but it's got quite a schmang in that case there, so, and hopefully it hasn't hurt the tank. But let's, this is a different kind of choke on this one. You just pull that guy and put the choke to her, and I presume it'll still have a locker. It's got no chain brake on it. See if I can. There, see it skipped a little bit. Well, I think she's munged up. I might try to do is see if I can somehow, darn it, he made a little syringe. I wanted to dribble a little bit of fuel down into here. It'll be making more mess, I think, than anything. See if she'll just kick off on that. Oh yeah. She's got some crap in the carb, I'm thinking. Almost wanting to go there though. Almost wanting to go. Oh, that's probably lots. Okay, let's see if we can get her lick off of that. Yeah, she's got some mung in the carb. I kind of expected that. I'm sitting for so long. Get all that dried up. So, carbonator rebuild for this guy. Oh boy. Well, it is a Walbro, so that's not bad. I'll have to see if I can get a kit though for it. And we'll give her a rebuild. John Deere should be able to get that for me. Well, let's get that carburetor off of there, I guess, and have a poke inside it too, and see if there's anything anything we can do to make it maybe work a little better. All right, it might be fun getting these fuel lines off of here. I'm gonna probably have to run some new ones. And I do have new lines for it. Yeah, she's just not sucking the fuel up through. I imagine it's probably need a new filter and everything in the tank, and might as well go over it. It's a good saw still, but it's got, of course, that broken part here, so maybe I better take that off first and see if it's even feasible to go too much further with it. So let's see here. Got a whole whack of these just in a box. I don't know what size I need, but that'll work. Oh, maybe. I think I got to get into this side here maybe to see, and hopefully fix that case if I can. See if I can see if they're where the fuel lines are going and stuff. Get this just apart here. Yeah, I know it broke something here too, and I didn't look into it, you know. I just like, ah, crap. Being so old as it was before, like 10 years ago, it would have been hard to get parts for. Now it'd be like probably impossible. So I just kind of like, no, I need a new saw, sorry. And yeah, we ended up getting a new one, so. Alright, it should come out of there now. It seemed kind of short too, the recoil. Yeah, that doesn't show me nothing, that's great. Yeah, she's busted in there pretty good, and that's actually metal. So I don't think I'll be fixing that. That'd be probably, could be zinc, I don't know what it is, but I don't think we'll be fixing that back to where it should be. It should be kind of way back there, and that's glue wouldn't hold, I don't think that. So that'll be not so good. What else we got here? Oh, I see the lines coming in here. Let's see here, where's my light? My sweet pencil light. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, but there's the The fuel lines coming up, routing through. That looks pretty buried in there, but this set of tanks should come out of here, I would think. It's probably all gummed in with stuff, but yeah, the anti-vibration's broken off the bottom here too. I don't know what kind of metal that is either. It might be aluminum, probably not though. But I think these tanks should come off, but let's get the bar off of here too. Get the bar off out of the way. Get the bar off out of the way. Oh, now what size is that? That's pretty small. Is that a 10? I doubt it's metric. It looks like a 10. Silly metric. The diaphragm has probably gone real hard on this thing. That's what happens with stupid ethanol in our gas. Stupid ethanol. And it wasn't too much longer after this. I don't think that you couldn't really get a saw that wasn't piece of bark. A saw that wasn't oh, there we go. Sorry, that's the wrong way again. Okay, saw that wasn't all metal like this. Not too long after, I'm sure they changed back to, or went to, plastic crap. Plastic crap. Let's throw those back in there. Where they are. Okay. Now that should have taken that off too, maybe, but I'm pretty sure those tanks should just come out now, but I'm going to have a problem with this handle, of course. So I'll likely have to take this handle all off too here. It's kind of all schmanged up anyways. It got a little bent. It's pulling the whole bottom off. Should probably have stayed there, but that anti-vibration's broken there. It's not too good. Okay, so those are all off. One more up here. We'll just take this handle right off, maybe. To get in here, I think I got to get all this out of here to replace those lines because they are kind of buried. Okay, saw handles off. I'll just put that back in. Always put your things back in if you can. So you remember where they come from. Ow, that was sharp. There isn't much holding the bottom of this on, so I might as well take this right off. Take her off there, bud. There we go. Leave those there. The other screws in there. That's your bottom plate. Oh, sorry. Got you good there. What do we got in here now? Still not much. Bunch of crap though, but yeah, that's the anti-vibration. That's broken off there. It wasn't really held on by much, surprisingly. Two little spots and that was it. I'm not sure what that little flapper guy is in there, but... So, I think you'd have to take a whole lot more apart here by the looks of things to get the tank off, because it wraps in behind the anti-vibration here. I thought it might have been a little bit easier than that, but we would have to take... Holy shnikes, that's a big disassembly. Kind of looks like the grommet's leaking in there too. fuel. Something's definitely wet in there. Let's grab a bit of air. Oh yeah, there's definitely fuel coming out of there. Okay, that's not a good thing. It almost looks like that grommet's come out. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but that grommet has kind of come out almost for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Why would it have done that? I don't know. Well, I don't think it's actually out, it's just maybe wore out. Well, as long as you don't tip her up on her side too long, she should be alright. But fuel lines, I don't know if I can get them off without hurting them. That'd be alright. Okay, that one's out. Pull the carburetor off of here now. And let's see if I can see what the heck it is. See if I can order parts for it. Don't know if I can get them at John Deere still now, or they could probably get it for me. Okay, now this is going to have to all come off. Let me just get one, oh boy, little. Okay, let me get one towel out here to put all this on so it's cleaner. Okay. Too bad. And then there's a little choke plate. And that choke stay there. That'd be the little throttle linkage there I'm trying to fish out. There we go. Carburetor's out. It's actually fairly clean. So it's a WA96. Oh boy, G4 maybe. I don't know if that's, no, it's okay. Alright, well, let's get her out here and put the saw off to the side. Now, I got no handles to grab hardly now. And we'll, actually, while we got her here, yeah, the piston's looking pretty good there. I just wanted to see into the piston here. Oh yeah, she's actually pretty good. Just checking for any scoring or yeah, it looks pretty good down there. I can't really probably get you down there to see that, but looks pretty good. Okay, I'm probably not going to do wash this thing in the pressure washer in the ultrasonic today, but I just want to kind of look and see how things are looking in here. And as always, I like to take pictures of things before I take them apart, because it might be a wee while till I can get a carb kit for this thing, and she may not get back together right away. So that's a good start anyways. Okay, So, oh, look at that, it's got a slot in this side. It's usually one of these fellers. Let's pull apart. I think this is the diaphragm. Well, that's not very tight. That's interesting. These weren't very tight. They should be a little snugger than that. That sometimes will make a problem if you're sucking a bit of air through there, but it should have at least kicked off a little bit. And this is an older style where they gave you adjustments on it. Nowadays they're all fixed jet stuff. Terrible. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy off of here. It's stuck down though, which is a good thing, but it's got to get under it. What have I got? It's fairly sharpish I can get under it with. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that diaphragm is just hard as hard. Hard as hard. Oh boy. It shouldn't sound like a piece of plastic. Hear that? It's supposed to pump your fuel. Yeah, that's the problem. That'd be the problem there. Not even any fuel in there at all. Well, there's your problem. There's your problem. So I'm not going to take the... Wow, that's even slotted there. Holy hell. I'm not going to take that out yet. But, let me take the other side apart. Yeah, I'm not going to take that needle and stuff out of there yet. We'll wait until we get the ultrasonic going and I can find a kit for it. That one wasn't very tight either. I'm amazed this thing ran. Wow. See how they were tight and then they loosened up after they, you know, after a little while. Holy shnikes, it's stuck down though, I must say. I'm breaking the friggin' arm off of this. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty grossed in there too. That'd be a lot of the problem. Yummy. Yummy. So that'd be all that crappy old gooey stuff. Let's see what color it is. Yeah, it's that same gooey stuff that was in the tank. So that'll all need cleaned up. Okay, so that's, I guess, about as far as I can go today with that. And there should be a little screen down on this side here, and there's not. So that's interesting. Little fixed jets. Yeah, I'm not going to take this apart a whole lot more yet, except maybe that piece. If I can find the one I want again. Oh, that wasn't even tight at all. Now, trying to get that down and out of there might be fun. I'm gonna need something. Something tiny and not mash anything else up. Oh, there we go. Now this, I believe, has something to do with the needles here. Now there's also a little wee gasket in there too that you got to try to fish out. It's amazing over the years how they have changed the designs of these. So I'm going to leave that for now. Yeah, that's definitely the main jet there. That'll be a high on this side. So I'll have to pull those all out of there and then try to reset them after. High, and then the low is underneath this one a little bit. We still got to get Still got to get this. Still got to get this. There's a thicker one down here. It's got to come out too. This is another one that's like the diaphragm. It's kind of hard. It's supposed to be flappy. That's going to take quite a bit more work, I think, to get under this guy. And not cut myself. Well, I guess we could just take this out of here too. Oh, not with that screwdriver though. Not with that one. I need a smaller one. Didn't want to take this out of here yet, but needle and seat and a stupid spring that I hate putting back in. Fairly clean under there though, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna see if I can get a kit. I need to get a picture of that so I can zoom it in for my old eyes to see it. What do we got here? Better put her the right way too. WA96, and it's a Walbro carb. Take a picture of that too. Might be able to order those online maybe. Let me look it up. Alright, I think I found one here on the old Amazon. Fits WA and WT carbs, so that looks pretty much like it. There's other parts here like that one I wouldn't use, but I'd use that one. And let me think here. I need I think it's this one and this one. And then of course the needle and seat stuff. It looks like a shorter needle on that though. I don't know if I like that. This one's pretty long on this one. So, I mean, might be able to reuse that, but I'll have to do some more digging because that looks a bit too short to me, I think. I think. Oh no, never mind, there's another one there. Tricked ya! I didn't see that one. Oh, come on. There's another one there. That looks more better. So I'll probably order that. There's a little screen that's supposed to go down in that little hole here, and it's not there. So we'll put that guy back in after we give her a good bath. There's some Welsh plugs. I don't think this has any Welsh plugs in it. Unless there's something buried under that guy there. I haven't quite tore off yet, but there's whoop, that one there I need. And it's just being stupid now. So I'm going to go ahead and order that one. It's $23.70. Where is it here? Plus free shipping. Sweet! Oh, so I actually found a better one. This one, the first one we looked at, it's not like a prime shipping, so I don't get it in a couple days. So, that one off. And we got this one here. It's even cheaper. Same kit, $16.99. Fulfilled by Amazon. Should have that in a couple of days. So we'll buy that one. And we should be good to go. Alright, well that's good. I guess when we get the carb kit in, we'll give her a big bath here and get the rest of this stuff all pulled off. All these ones got to come off, and there's oh yeah, that one's pretty hard too. Pretty hard. But anyways, good to go. So I guess that's it for that today. That's all we can really go ahead with. So that's it for today. We'll get that saw and get that carb all cleaned out, and then I think she'll fire right up. Bang, just like that. I'm pretty sure I've got filters for the tank, but I'm going to try it without it first. Get the carb all rebuilt, and then we'll see if we can get that to suck some fuel up, and it should be alright, hopefully. But now there should be an impulse line, I think, off of that guy too. I think that's what that other one was. I should maybe double check that too, because I believe that's the impulse going right into there. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see if we can get you going a bit closer here. Hang on. Get a light here maybe again. So this little short line here, I believe, goes in its, that's the, is that the impulse there? That's maybe the oil line. The impulse is right underneath that oil line. It's kind of hard to see there, but it should be just a little shortcut. I think it's this one here, I believe. There's not enough light under there. I can't see nothing. Yeah, you can just see it down there. See it there? That's going into the block. The other one here is going to the oiler. And this little screw here adjusts how much oil comes out onto your chain. So, but everything looks good down inside there. Don't think I can get you really in there that close, but looks pretty good down there. So I should close that up again. So if anything falls down there, I can just blow it back out. But you can see, just see the one ring there. I don't know. Yeah, you can just see the one ring. So it all looks clean and good in there. So it's never ran without oil, which is good. But yeah, that boy, you'd have to drop that engine, I think, right out of there to get those lines changed. And this thing is leaking a little bit here. I don't know what to do about that little grommet thing there. It seems to go in the tank quite a piece more. It's almost impossible to see, but I can't really see it from that angle. I don't know what to do with that. Clean it up, maybe put some goop onto it. And because I don't think I'd get that grommet again. I don't really want to mess with it too hard and get it even worse, so because it is leaking a bit there now. But I do have some pretty good stuff that I could probably drizzle down in there, and then it might seal that up. I don't know. But you know, I'm not going to be using this as like a primary saw anyway, so once I probably get her running, I'll just drain the gas out of her and then run her dry, and then hopefully she's good. And then she'll be a shelf queen. So putting a lot of work into it just for a shelf queen, I know, but good little saw. It ran really good, but she just needs some attention. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. Poor saw. And you guys have a good day.